I'll tell you something funny when we start the game. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Game number 1, here we go. Knife versus Latof. Blue Dawn's tournament, we're in the losers bracket. Huge thanks to our sponsors, Zatoichi88 and BenCNC. The unit counter is back live. I mean, I am pretty sure it's not the unit counter causing any issues. Anyways, we're gonna push on through, boys. Knife won the dice roll and picked Allied. Latof has to play Soviet. No, I bought that 5070 Ti. I've been saving up for it for a long time. I mean, I was running everything on a 2060, I think. So I was saving for a long time for that 5070 Ti, and when it came out, I didn't buy it immediately because they raised the price, like almost double it, right? The what do you call it? Not scavengers. What do they call it? Are they scavengers? What do they call it? The guys that pump up the price? The what's it called? The guys that buy up all the video cards and then raise the price. It's not scavenger, right? Or is it scavenge? It's something else, right? What do they call it again? Scalpers. Thank you, scalpers. So I didn't buy. I wanted to buy the 5080 actually for the price when it came out, the 5080. But that that was like almost 2,000 euros, bro. I was not gonna spend that kind of money. Scalpers, yeah, thank you. Scavengers, your scalpers, yeah. But I almost ended up bro. The thing that messed me up. So I finally got up the courage, and there was like a deal. They had like a sale going on this card, the 5070 Ti, because they weren't selling it, right? Because of course not. They scalped the price, like I don't know how much it was at one point. They couldn't sell the card, so they put it on sale. So finally the doof. Here we got an NG on the MCV. Forces the undeploy. Latof will get out of there. MCV gets undeployed. Dickheads, yeah. So yeah, they had a sale, and then I decided just go for it. You know, who knows how long this is gonna last? Whether or not you might not ever get a new video card, and you know I saved up for it, so let's get it. Latof is still here, pushing on in. Looking good for Latof here. Gets the war. And a sentry here and a ref. We've seen this yesterday out of, was it Zazulan? Just puts down a ref in her enemy's base. And MCV, oh, gets the MCV with the NG. Game 1 goes to Latof. Yeah, I'm stuck in the game. Of course I am. Okay. Oh, no! Oh, what the fuck? We're out! We're out, boys! We're out! I don't know what happened. We're out! Oh, I'm still in the lobby. What the fuck? We're still in the lobby. Okay. The turns might have tabled. The turns might have tabled. Let's give Latof the win there. 1-0. Oh. Latof's Allied versus Knives Soviet. Game 1 goes to I use the CNC. Well, I used to use the CNC stretched. Now I'm using CNC D-draw. Knife should go knife, so. TS draw is a good one. I'm gonna test that one out, Apple Pie, because I'm pretty sure it does. OBS does not capture it. Okay, here we go, game number 2. Knife has to ready up. Then we can start game number 2. Let's go, bro. Knife ready. Let's go. Game number 2. Let's load up game number 2. Knife versus Latof. Game number 2. We're on Country Swing. This is now Latof's Allied versus Knife Soviet. Huge thanks to our sponsors of Toichi88, Ben CNC, map picked by Knife. Country Swing is the map. It's gonna be interesting. So yeah, I was talking about the turns I've tabled. Hopefully, Smudge Suzuki. Hopefully. Yeah. So the what's it called? So the scalpers, right? They were scalping. The scalpers were scalping. Anyways, they raised up the price and everything, and then there was a sale, and the doof just bought the video card that he wanted. Well, he didn't want that one, but I took the one below that. I wanted the 5080. Anyways, but I ended up spending the same amount of money because why? My power supply couldn't handle the watts, the amount of watt that the video card demanded. So I ended up spending the money anyways. The sale didn't work out anyways, but hey, what's this? What's this? MCV sale from Knife. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff out of Knife here. I didn't take into account that a power supply is gonna cost another 150 euros, dude. So yeah, I'm broke. I'm broke. MCV cell. Do something with your NG, bro. We've got 2 tanks here. It's interesting. Catch the MCV! Okay. This is interesting. It's a Latof still building miners. Latof is still building miners. What the fuck? Okay, this is Knife's game, right? Tanks are out. 1 miner will go down. Ults to ref. Finally. Finally ults. GG. And yeah, it's 1-1. Can we get out of this, client? I don't wanna say anything. I don't wanna celebrate too early.
Here we go.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Mochizuki, thanks for the 100 biddies. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I'm stuck in the client. It's not the renderer. It's not the renderer. It looked promising. Oh, it looked promising after that first game on Tiburon, but nope. Nope, no. Blue Dawn tournament. Let's go back to whatever client. No, I don't know what the issue is. I don't know what the bug is, boys. I really don't. It's 1-1 though, and let's try and continue. What's the faction? Let me see. It is Knife, Yuri, Latof, Silver, Allied. Thumbnails look gigantic. I have no idea. It's 1-1. Knife was yellow, Latof is red. Somebody in support had the same issue as me, that the client would freeze when exiting the game and it will log him out. Some other guy made a support ticket in the Discord. It's exactly what I have. So there are more people that have the same issue. Latof map. Divide freeze is over. You're not alone? No, I'm pretty sure that there are more people with the same issue, bro. It's just annoying. It's just annoying to have to keep doing this after every single game. I have to keep doing this.
Tech building captured.
Game number 3, Knife versus Latof. 1-1 the score. Let's hope. I'm not gonna hope anymore. Map pick by Latof. Divide freeze is over. Gears Revenge. Gears Revenge mode. It is Knife's Yuri versus Latof Soviet Iraq. Top right spawn for Knife, the yellow player, Yuri. Speed seems fine. Speed seems pretty good. Bottom right spawn for Latof, the red player, Soviet Iraq. Latof as the bottom spawn, bottom oils, top oils for Knife, the Yuri player. I don't know if it's open source. Do you know anything about it? How Skynet work with... No. I have no idea, bro. I'm not that technical into programming clients or games and all that. I don't know anything about that. If you ask me something about Excel, I know. Excel, Visual Basic, that's my field. Finances, sure. Ask me about finances and all that, but... game code, client code, program code, I know nothing about that. Stacking up early is Latof on 4 minus, 5 minus now for Latof. Still bringing out the miners out of the war. Both players building their battle labs. Knife again not building off of the oil top left. What's your favorite? Well, the thing is, Mary, at work we use Excel in Dutch, so the formulas are in Dutch as well. Like, I don't know if it's X search, V lookup, some kind of like that. Vertical lookup, but the new one, the X one, the X dot lookup, I think. X lookup, is that a thing? I use that a lot, bro. I use it a lot to combine reports with each other. So the vertical lookup, but then the new formula, the new one. Let's see. Bell Lab is out for knife. Double War Factory. The Iron Curtain is out for Latof, 4 minutes and counting. See, Latof also does not build off of the oil early game. Leaves it for later. So a lot of slaves here. Flag's gonna go down. SQL, yeah, I use SQL. Coffee, yeah, I use SQL as well. I used to use SQL a lot, bro. Because one of the programs that we use at work has a SQL database, and instead of running reports into PDF, we used to get it. We used to use a SQL code to get into the database directly and just get, yeah, raw data, right? Iron Curtain is ready in 10 seconds for Latof. If value is weird. Oh, let's go. If values or if statements. Let's go. Drones will clean up this army, or most of it. Nothing else going on. 4 war factories for knife. Has he built off of the oil? No, he has not. Latof has not either. How do you call it? SQL? How do you call it, Madness? SQL? We call it SQL in the Netherlands. Power BI, yeah. We're just now starting to use Power BI at work. We're gonna build our first dashboard soon. I think after my vacation in May, we're gonna start using Power BI with new dashboards.
Disk in flight.
This oil's gonna go down for Latof. Plus, you use Power BI a lot. I've heard both SQL, SQL. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a Dutch thing or not, but everyone I spoke to calls it SQL. We've got a huge push here from Latof. Drones are there. There's only one power plant. If Latof can get this power plant, it's pretty much over. Power plant lab, and that's a GG. Goes after. What's he going after? The grinder. Gets the grinder. It's called SQL in USA as well. Okay, nice. Goes after the lab. So, okay, power is down. It was down. Needs to click. Where are these tanks going? Yeah, it's over. However you play it, it's over. And the speed was pretty good. GG. I don't remember the tunnel. That's another thing. I don't remember the tunnel. Now I'm gonna be stuck. I don't remember the tunnel. I'm gonna be stuck. I don't remember the tunnel. Hold on. If I press this button, maybe. Okay. Okay, that might be something. We might be onto something. I have a kill switch on my stream deck. I might use that before clicking on continue. We're in the lobby. It's 2-1 for Latof. D-Squall. It is Latof's Yuri. Knife, so for Allied. For game number 4, it is 2-1. Latof's in the lead. D-Squirrel. Well, I've heard of other ones as well, like MySQL, right? It's for online databases, I think. MySQL. And which one did I? Oh, yes, MySQL, right? Or was it my PHP or something? PHP my admin? I don't know what it's called. That's back during college days. I don't know. And then there was a different SQL. I don't remember. A different kind. .NET Framework and DirectX. Might that? I might check that out. Yeah. It's the language you speak to the database. Yeah, true that. In Center Diamond, Hail Mary. Okay. Hail Mary has been picked. It's gonna be Latov's Yuri versus Knife Soviet on Hail Mary. What? POS? Rest? I don't know that one. No, it wasn't that one, I
Tech
think.
building captured.
If that's a thing, it wasn't that one, Yorick. I think it was with an M, but it's not MySQL. It's something else. I believe it started with an M. I have to look it up at work, but it kind of looks like. Well, it's a little bit different. Maria database. Okay. Knife won a game, yeah. Won it on Country Swing. Maria. Oh, Maria DB. No, no. It's I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna look for it, boys. I'm gonna check it out. Microsoft's SQL SQL Server. Yeah, sure that. MongoDB. We've got some initiates going on that. Ref is gonna get the ref. Gets it just in the nick of time. That will cancel the War Factory. And Knife has to rebuild a ref. Man, there's yo. Slideshow. Latof has 2 barracks. There's a lot going on. The mine is still here. No, I used to write it myself, like select, and then what's the star called? Select asterisk from database, where, between, you know, all those things. Or select some and then in format, all that. Used to do that a lot. Power plant might go down. But that was before. We used to work with select all columns here. Yeah. Select asterisks, and then you can, like, when you find out what's all in that database, drops it on his own miner. Select from the doof. Well, I use SQL in my scoreboard program. Now that you mention it, now I remember. I use SQL code in the Visual Basic. I use SQL to send the code or send the results to a database. I like this from Knife. Gonna get a oil here. I can show you guys the scoreboard code one of these days. Oh, might get this miner. Can he get this miner? Huge, a lot of tanks here, but does not repair the does not repair the psychic tower. Oh, the miner survives. Looking good for Knife.
Player defeated.
Latof goes down. We're all tied up. 2-2 to score. Let me try this kill switch again. Okay, kill switch kind of works. We're back in the lobby. So after every game, I might just hit that kill switch. It's 2-2. We're all tied up. That made us dumb. Simple user interface is even I able to write, and I like college graduate, which never work in these specialties. Oh, it's not my specialty, bro. I do finances, bro. But like those simple codes only, and then you can just bring it down to whatever you want. Someone was extremely lazy, yeah. No, they've never built like the views or whatever you want to call it. So versus so, by the way. Two. Hedge fund manager. Oh, who? Oh, no, not me. I don't know anything about hedge funds. So versus Sove coming up for game number 5. Only DB engineers that over-engineer. Yeah, true that. I mean, the program that we used to use used to make like PDF reports, right? So it's kind of a view. Caverns of Siberia has been vetoed. Oh, no, not that button, sorry. This one. Caverns of Siberia has been vetoed for a Sove versus Sove. Yin Yang. Two to score. Let's continue. Game number 5, Blue Dawn Tournament, losers bracket. We're all tied up, boys. 2-2 to score. Knife versus Latof. Huge thanks to our sponsors, the 3088 Benzene C. This is a map pick by Latof Yin Yang. Let's go. US Revenge mode. So versus so. We've got Latof, top left, the red Soviet player. The turns have tabled! The turns have tabled! Mochizuki with the sound clip. Top left spawn for Latof, the red player. Right side spawn for Knife, the yellow player. Oil and airport each. Airport and oil. What else do we do with sequel? Not much, boys. Those are the only codes. We're gonna start using Power BI, I think, in the next couple of months. They're gonna start using that at my work. Alright, for 2 games. Yeah, we're all tied up. Latof with a para on the oil. Still 2 Connies left here. The free para drop from Latof, baits, 2 sentries, and a repair on that oil. That's pretty much... That's a good value there from Latof with a free para drop. This para drop from Knife. 2 Connies are left. Target the power. Yeah. Pretty good still. Anybody got droned? No. There's a drone here at the top from Latof. Gets a tank. That's value. Two doggies. This paragraph doesn't get much for Latof. Knives on 7 miners, Latof's on 7. Tanks are out, both of them are on double war factory. Three wars out of each of them. There's a third war underneath here. I like this stretch. Usually it's a power plant and then a ref from Knife. You already have 3 power plants out. The third one I think should have been off here if that was the build order. I'm not sure. Latof now on 4 wars. The unit counter shows a 0. Let's see. There we have it. Unit counter is back live. 4 war factories each. Interesting war here. I don't know. What's the... Why put a war here? Another war here. Okay, 5 war factories for Knife. He's broke. Oh, well, he was broke. Just a second there. Is 5 wars gonna work out for him though? Latof's here at the top. Knife is keeping up with Latof, but I think the 5th war might have been too much. He's going broke. Latof is out tanking by 3. Okay, we use the 5th war to put a ref there. 6th war and MCV cell from Knife. Interesting. Interesting from Knife here. There's nothing else. No splits going on. Each and every tank is here in the middle. All dogs are here in the middle as well. Dasso's coming in to join the fight. Latof's out tanking by a lot. Dasso's in the back, forcing Knife to engage. The doggy's coming late. Latof is out tanking still. Doggies go in. Looking good for Latof. Out tanking by 8. Yup. Doggies came in late for Knife. If not, it would have been a lot closer, I think. Three miners on a platter. Split. Trade from Knife. Base trade. Knife has enough here. Latof does not have enough back home, but accepting the base trade is Latof. Still enough here for Knife. Latof's gonna destroy all of the production and head back home, or is he just gonna finish? Might just finish. There's a lot. Latof has a lot of buildings. Yeah, there's not a lot left for Knife. Three buildings left for Knife. Elite for Knife, but just a whole lot to destroy here. Latof's gonna be on match points. Next one's gonna be AVA, Allied versus Allied. One building left. Nothing else, nothing hidden, no.
Player defeated.
Good try from Knife. You went head to head for a long time with Latof. Kill switch is the way to go, I think. It's 3-2 for Latof. The lag is huge. Be happy you're on match point already. I don't think there's anything. I don't think there's anything we can do about it. Suggestion for tunnel. I don't think it's a tunnel issue. It's alright. Yeah. There's not much I can do. AVA. Allied versus Allied. It is match point for Latof. Match point. Latof. 3-2. Distant Quasar. Distant Quasar. AVA. This is going to be interesting. We might see a France. Maybe not. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I'm sorry. Which one? Oh, Distant Quasar. Distant Quasar. Where is it in my list? Distant Quasar. Let's go. No France. AVA. America versus America. Here we go. Mark was hoping for Korea. No, unfortunately, it's gonna be Allied America versus Allied America. Here we go. Zatoichi 88 versus Ben CMC. Map pick by Knife. Distant Quasar by Berg. Let's go. Use revenge mode. No oils, no tech, anything on Distant Quasar. AVA. Latof's on match point. 3-2 to score. Bottom right spawn for Latof, the red player. Top left spawn for Knife, the yellow player. Okay, interesting. Knife stretching over to this one first. Latof stretching over to this one first. All good, all good. Let's have a look at the predictions while we wait for the boys to build up. Okay, decisive. 98% on Latof, 2% on Knife. It's been very close though, boys. It's been very close. Might it have to do with Knife? Knife has reached pretty far in the winner's bracket. Surprised me this tournament for sure, Knife. And now he is going head to head with Latof, doing pretty well. So yeah, huge for Knife. But the Harrier misses. Of course it does. Oh man. Oh, might take this. Oh, loses the Harrier. That's huge. Sells the War and the AFC. And there was a Harrier on top of that AFC. Make that 3%, says Mark. Make that 3%. Another percent goes on Knife. But yeah, huge setback here with that NG. Gets the War Factory cell and the AFC cell with the Harrier on top of it. And Latof's gonna keep the pressure on now. Seal's in the mix. War Factory and AFC on the exact same play. So here comes the Seal. He'll get this. Oh, does not get the cell. Latof kind of wanted to bait the cell, but Knife not biting. And Latof could have gotten the ref, but yeah, he tried the bait. The bait. Harrier doesn't. I don't think it hit. Otherwise, this IV would have been dead. So another miss for the Harrier. Bell Lab is out for Latof. He's got a para in nice base. Needs to deploy though. Gets the pillbox without deploying. Knives on triple war. While Latof is on a single war. Bell Lab out. Seal goes down. Seal gets nothing. I think this Harrier finally hit. 1 for 3. Oh my god, Latof NG's the MCV. I missed that NG going in, and Knife did too. So that will leave Knife on 2 wars. And I think the Seal might have gotten 1 war as well, because Knife was on 3. MCV gets captured, 2 war factories remaining, and here comes the all-in from Knife, surely. Yeah, another para now on this war. If Latof gets this war, it's pretty much GG. Well, tier 3 units. Three Harriers on the AFC. Does not get the Harrier kill either. So free para still. Oh man. Yeah, not looking good for Knife. Latof still has 7K in the bank. Latof now in 3 wars. Para here, but the Rockies are here as well. Four war factories for Latof. It's not over yet. It's over. Good effort from Knife. Well done. I think this is the first time I didn't get a high blood pressure of a Knife series. Played really well. I have nothing negative to say about Knife. Well played. However, Latof's gonna take it. Latof's gonna take it eventually. 4-2 will be the final score. Latof's gonna continue. And nothing else going on the map. GG's. Well played, boys.
Player defeated.
Well played, Knife. Hey, I got back in the lobby. GG's. Well played. 4-2, the final score. Latof taking it. Let's give Latof the win there. Let's get the last 2 players. We're gonna continue on, boys. I've complained a lot, and it seems like the client is finally working. I have absolutely no logic for the client all of a sudden to be working. But anyways, let's continue. Let's pay out the predictions. 98% on Latof. Well done.